Boom, boom, boom. Good morning, good morning. It is Sunday Fun Day! Sunday Fun Day! Sunday Fun Day! I don't know why I feel the need to yell Sunday Fun Day, but it just kind of comes off the tongue very saucily. And I like how it comes off the tongue. Sunday Fun Day! Anyways, we are here at the first location. This particular location gets 8, and I need to fill out a fat amount of paperwork. And then, I also need to call them, let them know that we are here, and go ahead and get this unloaded. So let's go ahead and do all of that. Goodness, we are, hi Birdie. We are McDone here. Why did I say McDone? We're done here. No issues, none at all. Other than me wanting to fist fight a fly. It kept flying around in my face and I wanted to punch it, but that doesn't exactly work the way that I want it to. Was not able to punch the fly in its fly face to leave me alone. Yes, I was unable to punch the fly in its fly face. It left me alone, so that's good. It's 8:36. We've been here for 36 minutes. We're going to go ahead and navigate to the second location. Oh, cool. No river walk. Good. I don't feel like dealing with that place. Not today, at least. I just don't feel like it. That's it. That's all. 8:36. Yes, I wrote down 8:36. I just realized that there's a Jeep parked in front of me that was not there a couple minutes ago. Anyways, we got a 12-mile drive, so let's go ahead and turn my music off in my headphones and get the music actually playing on the truck. So let's do that. Alright, here we are at the second location. We filled out all the paperwork we needed. No issues on the way here. This place gets 11. So let's go ahead and call them and get on in there and get this unloaded. Alright, here we are at the third location. Quick way is actively leaving and getting out of my way. Gonna go ahead and get on the door. This particular location gets 3, and we've been here for a little over 16 minutes. So let's go ahead and get on this door and get this unloaded. We are on the door, and I'm gonna keep it a complete stack and a half. The whole stack and an extra half on top of that. I am, It is 70 degrees outside. The wind is kind of blowing. It's still not really all that warm, even though 70 is on the higher side, but we won't talk about that. The wind is helping out. But I am so excited for this next drive. I'm so excited for it. 25.8 mile drive, and I believe this is the first time that I've driven through that area in window down temperature, which is what is going on right now. Right now is indeed window down temperature. It's feeling good. It's feeling good, feeling amazing. So this stretch of road is literally, I lose service, is literally up in the mountains, squiggling through all of it, and it's beautiful, and that's honestly an understatement. It's actively stunning. Now don't get me wrong, it was way more beautiful in the winter. Seeing all of it covered in snow was just... However, second best thing is driving through it with the windows down at an acceptable temperature, and we are at an acceptable temperature, and I am so excited for this next 25.8 mile drive. So, but they got the door open, they know we're here. We're gonna go in and get this unloaded. I believe it's only 3, and then I'm gonna enjoy the next 30 to 40 minute drive. It's all back road in the middle of nowhere, no service, no interstate nearby. I'm happy for it. Let's get in there and get this unloaded. All right. 10:36. And we got 25.8 mile drive to the next location. So let's go ahead and get the music. That did not land where I wanted it to. Did I say 10:36? That landed way up in the window and not on this little cubby that I wanted it to land on. At least it's grabbable. It fell out of my hand. That's not fair. Why would you fall out of my hand? As I said, I'm excited for this drive with the window down. So let's go ahead and get on this drive. Yes indeed. All right, let's turn the radio way down because we had it way up. We're here at the final location. We've been here for a little bit. We had to wait for a truck to get off the door. This particular location gets 5 people out here smoking, so I don't need to call them. They already know that I am here. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in and get this unloaded. Yes indeed, so let's go ahead and do that. All right, we are all done here, which I am happy about. All got unloaded, no problems, which obviously I am very happy about. And we're chilling until I don't feel like chilling, pretty much. Yeah. I am debating on what to eat, but other than that, we chilling. You know what? This might be a really bad decision, but do I care? I'm not in any particular hurry, right? Like I said earlier. And over the last several years, I've been getting a little bit more into football. I started getting into it just for like the fuck of it, and then it turns out I enjoyed it. So we continued. But Bengals is the only one that I care about today, even though I think there's a bunch of them today. There's a whole ton of them today, but I'm trying to think. Kansas City already played. They took an L to the face. Bengals are playing in less than an hour. I feel like watching that. The only teams I really care about is Kansas, Buffalo, Cincinnati, and Baltimore. So out of all the games today, the only one I kind of care about is Cincinnati, which starts at 1, and it is 12:08. So I think I might stay up and watch the game, which might be a horrible decision because I'm pretty sure for like 4 hours or something like that. But hey, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What? If it lasts until 5, we go to bed and then sleep for 5 until midnight or 1 o'clock, yeah. And then leave probably by 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning to get to where we're parking for the night before it gets too late so that I can go to bed for the next day. So yeah. This checks out way more than I thought it would. I was about to be like, I might not get enough sleep, so do I really care that much about this game? No, I'm pretty sure I'll get plenty of sleep. I find it aggravating that a brand new, unused, unopened water bottle just fell in the garbage can. Aggravating. You know, I did all that to just set this up here and, like, let it chill. And, didn't make it any easier. Yeah, I think that's the plan. I think I like that plan. I think that plan is doable. They're not going to call me anywhere until, anywhere between midnight and 4 o'clock in the morning. If I go to bed at 6, 8 hours will be 2 a.m. And, fuck it, why not? I can. Why not? I can. So, fuck it. Why not? Alright, let's go ahead and, why is there a severe lack of music playing in my headphone? Let's go get something to eat. Alright, here we are, up in the truck. I've acquired some food. Also, I've got some new things that I've never had before. There is some sort of shake, this here, that I haven't had that looks good. So I got that. I also got chicken tenders, which is honestly surprising considering back when I was in grade school, like 3rd grade, if that, I had chicken from McDonald's and it was disgusting and I never had it again. But the chicken looked pretty good on the menu. They're doing a little ad for it right now, so it looked good. So I decided to give it a try. It also came with some sort of sauce that they're saying is gold sauce, and I don't normally like sauces. But with that being said, I'm also in a fuck it, why not kind of mood. So I got the sauce and said fuck it, why not. I've yet to try either one of them. I wanted to wait until I got in the truck and started recording before I did that. But let me get these curtains closed and get dressed in pajamas, and then we'll get to trying the food. Alright, we're all dressed in pajamas and all comfy. I also turned the AC up higher so that it can get warmer, or not warmer, colder back here. So I am happy about that. I'm gonna save the chicken for last just because I can. But here's this shake. I don't think the whipped cream really tastes like anything different. Okay. That's decent. That's good. Yeah. That ain't bad. That is not bad. But I'm going to sit here and watch YouTube, eat and watch YouTube, and then just chill, yeah. So do that. I don't know why, but that last fry tasted weird. But here's my tendy, and here's the gold sauce. I have a feeling that I'm gonna hate it, the sauce, but we're gonna try. Look at that, it's gold, imagine that. I think that might be the point. Got a little bit on there. Well, the chicken's good, but I don't even really taste the sauce. I don't know. But that chicken is really good. Really, really good. Alright, I'm gonna finish eating and continue chilling, so let's do that. Alright. They're talking about a bunch of halftime shit I don't care about. So while they're doing that, I am going to transfer everything off of this phone onto the computer and start editing the vlog. Yes. So, let's do that. Yay! It is 4:03 and they're done doing their thing. They won. The Bengals won. Yay. I didn't edit the vlog at all. I didn't transfer anything until halftime, and then by the time I got everything into Vegas, they started playing again, and yeah. Anyways, it's time to edit this and get it rendering, and then go to bed. Let's do that. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and this chunk of hair will not stop irritating me. Can you please just fuck off? Yeah, I'm very tired. It's so fucking cold in here. I love it. But yeah, it's 5. Yeah, it's 5. And I need to get up and get ready and get dressed, so let's go ahead on and do that. So apparently, somehow, how, I don't know, I knocked the drink over that I had last night, and now it's on the floor. Oh my god. No. Oh no, don't tell me you're going to need like a literal mop and bucket. No, damn it. Alright. Well, that came up a little bit easier than I was thinking it was going to be. But that's literally because of my trusty dusty Clorox wipes. At this point, I still need to get ready. The vlog is already uploaded. Fuck yeah. I slept for a lot. I'm going to transfer this file out. I pulled my hair. Did not mean to pull my hair. Damn, this has 57 views. Okay. We'll take it. I look smiley in that thumbnail, so we're gonna use that thumbnail. Yes, indeed. My toesies is cold. The vlog is up. We've chosen the desired thumbnail. We're going to transfer this file from the computer onto my flash drive, and then we're shutting the computer down. Yes, we are. Boom. All right, while that's transferring that, I need to take all of my medicine, literally all of it, except for one, because one of them makes me eepy, and I don't need to take the one that makes me eepy, because when I went to bed last night, I was like, I don't feel like taking my medicine. And it was up here, and when I laid down, it came and fell down between my legs and said, hey bitch, and I was like, I know, but no. So now I have to take all of my medicine. So let's go ahead, take all of my medicine except for this one. The rest of them, well, wait, is it Sunday? Oh yeah, yesterday was Sunday, so I can take all of them. Where's my nose? There's my nose. Alright, let's take all these. That water needs to be dumped out. Ew, right, ew. It also made me realize that I am tremendously hungry too. What do you mean remove app? Bitch, I said open! Alright, let's get dressed. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of just realized, before she bought all of her fucking music back, didn't I go and thumbs down basically everything that was old? I think I did. That's liked. I think I liked everything. Oop. Not this one. Oh, that's a good song. Oh, I don't want to fucking skip through all these. Well, of course we like the 10-minute version of All Too Well. Well, I'm gonna go through and like all of these and make sure that none of them are disliked. Because I kind of vaguely remember literally when I didn't exactly know why at the time. I just know we were like, no to the originals, fuck the originals, they can go die in a hole. And I think at that time I was like, you know what, say less. And I was literally like, say less, took it as it fucking was, called it a day, and didn't really explore about why. But now that she's got all her music now, we need to go back and make sure that I like all of the music that I disliked, because they're not banned anymore. Because they kept playing on my, I was having my music on shuffle and it just kept playing it, and I was like, that's not Taylor's version, no! So I ended up just disliking all of the ones that weren't new. Goodness. It's 6:20. That took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I thought that was going to be very simple, not long, quick, and to the point. But no. I feel like that took 30-40 minutes. So, that's the thing. I still need to get dressed for today. I haven't done anything except put a bra on. Let's get ready. Well, that's a lie, because I cleaned the floor and I took my medicine too. So, let's continue getting ready. Random side note, this song, absolute fuego fire. It's Crying While You're Dancing by Dayseeker. This has been on repeat one for many of hours. Not today, not yesterday. Well, it was on repeat one for probably 40 minutes yesterday, but this song is just so good. I like it a lot. They did a good job. They indubitably did a good job. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Anyways, we're mostly ready. Oh no, I just dumped my water on the ground. What a nightmare. Oh no, I just undid my belt. Why? Alright, speaking of dumping things out, fuzz on my tongue, get it off. Fuzz on my tongue, get it off. I need to dump out all the drinks that I got last night that I did not finish, as well as my water, because the water does not taste good. So if it don't taste good, then I ain't gonna drink it. Make sure we dump all that out. Dude, Pepsi, you just scared the shit out of me. Looking out over into this field is uncomfortable every single time that I do it. It's uncomfortable looking out into that field because I'm like, well, it's a field, it's in the middle of the night, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere, and right next to that field is a mountainous woods area, and every time I'm just like, not the best. And I was like, what is over there flashing yellow? It was a reflection of the fucking Pepsi truck. Yeah, thanks. I was literally getting ready to say, can we see any deer out in the field this morning? It's very peaceful, which is like the complete opposite of what I just said. It's like a mixture of like peaceful and like not at the same time. Half of my brain is like, yes, this is quite peaceful. Mountainous, foggy, you know, with a field and a bunch of trees. And then the other half of my brain is like, you are actively being hunted down by an unknown being that is, or creature that is literally off in the distance in those woods that you just can't see without fail. Brain is just like, yes, peaceful. Yes, definitely not peaceful. Can't tell. Are there deer back there? There might be. Yeah, I can't really tell. But it's a little better considering that the sun is starting to come up and you can actually kind of see the field instead of not being able to see anything. Yeah, I don't really get it. Don't really get it. But my brain be doing what my brain be doing. We are filling my bottle up with water. Note to self, it is cold enough outside that the cooler is starting to freeze. So be careful with all of the cans that are in here. Speaking of, right before I left home, I made this. And I put it in the cooler. And I didn't eat. I tried a little bit of this. I tried a little bit of it because I was so incredibly hungry and it was so incredibly yummy. So it is really good. However, I need to reheat it and eat it. Add stop, travel centers, the last one before, yep, via, next. Navigate, yes. 296 miles. Let's reheat this and see how much of a problem it's going to be. Needs to be a little warmer. Quiet. And needs a little bit of salt. Other than that, it's good. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And just like that, I may have ruined it. Little heavy on the salt, to say the least, but it's edible. Go ahead and get out here and pre-trip this truck and start our day. Yes, indeed. Yes, we are done with the pre-trip. I did not find any issues, which is good. We're going to go ahead and get on out of here and make our way to the location that I want to park at. 296 miles. So let's go ahead and get on that drive. All right. Oh, that's a nice little stretch. It is 11:47 and we are parked for today, which I'm very happy about. Drive here was uneventful and pretty chill. No issues, no problems, no nothing. Just cruising. It genuinely did not feel like 300, just shy of 300 miles. It really didn't feel that way, but that's what it was. Easy day. But it is 11:47, and I need to end today's vlog and start the next one. So I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.